Today I'll demonstrate how easy it is to build an operator view that captures data in real time and makes machine data accessible for your ERP. We're going to set up an operator screen at a specific workstation to input who's working, what job's being worked on, reasons for downtime or uptime, and even inputting scrapped parts. And the best part? This screen can be built and fully customized within minutes. Here, I'll show you how. Let's say we have a new machine that we want to track and connect to our business systems. We'll start by going into ShiftWorx, entering design mode, and creating a new layout for our operator workstations. The first thing I'm going to add is a narration timeline. This is similar to our blue bar, which indicates value-added machine uptime or downtime, only it allows the operator to explain the reason for machine's downtime, or who's working, or what job's being worked on, all within their own timeline. We can turn on what we want to track and what we don't want to track, so let's just select which of those stories that we want to tell. I'll start by adding a status codes timeline. This only allows us to actually read the data, but we want to be able to enter it as well. So I'm also going to select status code entry so that the operators can enter the status codes as they come up. You can see as I'm flipping these toggles to add the operator and the job timelines, the narration timeline is automatically updating as well. Next, I'm going to put in a jobs panel so that the operator can input the job that they're working on. And I also want to get operator clocking, so I'll add an operator clocking panel, which operators can use to clock in and out as well. Now I'm going to include a few KPIs for the operators to reference. The first one will be the uptime for their current shift. So I'll select the percent category and then uptime for the active shift. And then I'm going to make it red if it's below 50%, yellow if it's over 50%, but then green if it's over 60%. And because this is a press, I also think it'll be a good idea to show the number of parts produced for the active shift as well. Now that I have all the components that I want on the screen, I can rearrange anything by simply clicking and dragging. Once we have the layout arranged how we like, we can exit design mode, and we're ready to start gathering and displaying inputted data. Now if we wanted to input status codes for downtime, it's as easy as clicking on the timeline and selecting from the list of status codes that we've predetermined. If we're clocking in or starting a new job, we can manually select the job or operator with their panels, or we can scan a barcode to input that data faster. Lastly, you can always modify or add any of these entries through the timeline as well, in case you need to change or add a new entry. This is it. This is how easy it is to build an operator workstation screen that allows operators to clock in, identify what jobs they're working, identify uptime and downtime relative to the actual machine activity, and you can feed that data back into ShiftWorx for reporting and analysis through our reporting module, or even your ERP if you've enabled that connection through our API. And the best part? It only takes 5 minutes to create these views and for operators to start seeing the benefits of real-time data for their workstations. Get started today at getfreepoint.com.